Hello Cancer, welcome to your July 2019 reading. Thank you for joining me. My name is Michelle and this is for Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Let's get started with your oracles. From the Faerytale oracle, what came out for you Cancer was the princess who never smiled. Now this is a story of a princess who seemingly had it all, everything around her, but yet only the kindest, only the people of purest heart could make her smile. The energy that I'm feeling around this for you, Cancer, is one of healing, and it's healing from a time of sadness, a time of deep earnestness, a time of seriousness or gravity is leaving. And soon there'll be joy, laughter, breakthroughs, optimism returning. I do have a red flag though around this reading, Cancer, and I feel that there's someone around you. I don't feel it's you, but it can be the opposite way around, of course, whose feelings or emotions may be somewhat erratic or scattered, or maybe even hard to control. We do have the card of the water fairy from the Wisdom of Avalon oracle around them. Normally I see that as a good thing, but because we have the card of Rowan from the Hedgewitch Botanical as the overall energy over the whole reading, I'm feeling like there needs to be a protective energy around you, Cancer. Rowan is an interesting tree because the way that I see this is, well, druids and witches in the old days used to build doorways out of it because they considered Rowan to be a portal tree, a dimension, a gateway. And the card of Rowan is used as a protector. And the way that I feel about this is the need to have your guard up. Now this could be about someone new in your life, a new situation that may require caution. Yeah, it's very much a protection tree. The doorways were made of it so that nothing evil could get in, for instance. It's an interesting energy that I'm picking up around this. We'll see where it goes, Cancer, but let's take a look. I'm not picking it up as you. I feel that it's someone around you. For your energy, I will be using the Universal Waite deck. I've got you as the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, or you may be dealing with the King of Pentacles. For the other person, I'll be using the After Tarot, and I'm going to be doing a giveaway this month like I did last month. So if you are interested in winning a copy of the After Tarot, brand new in box, then please like this video and comment below. I'll be choosing a comment from the most liked video for July, and that person will win a copy of the After Tarot. So enjoy. Let's get started. I want to clear my energy for a moment here, Cancer. Healing energy around you. You're healing, but I feel like you still need to have your guard up around someone around you. Let's see. I want to start off with the past and what you've brought to this situation in the past. What has Cancer brought to this situation in the past? What has Cancer brought to this situation in the past? Okay. 2 pages here. We've got the Page of Cups in the upright and the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So I'm getting a feeling around you, Cancer, of love. Yes, offers of love. But I'm also getting a feeling around it as more short-term energy. It wasn't really something that was meant to last, or something that you thought was going to last. Fun times, something interesting, casual. Let's see. That could be you, Cancer, and maybe the opposite way around. So whatever side resonates, that's your message. Let's take a look at the other person and what they've brought to this situation in the past. What has this other person brought to Cancer in the past? What has this other person brought to Cancer in the past? Spirit guides. we've got the Death card in reverse along with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So I do feel the energy around this person of being quite chaotic, having difficulty managing life, managing the ups and downs of life. They may be going through some kind of life crisis here, a change in circumstances, which they're finding it difficult to get back on their feet. Yeah, I'm picking it up as some kind of personal transformation here, a transformative experience, but one they've had very much a difficult time with. Let's see. Where do you currently stand with this, Cancer? Where does Cancer currently stand in this situation? Where does Cancer currently stand in this situation? Where does Cancer currently stand with this? Where does Cancer currently stand in this situation? The Hanged Man in reverse. In this case, I feel like things are at a standstill at the moment. I do feel like there has been some kind of distance here between you two. Now, it was distance in order for there to be hopefully growth, a chance at enlightenment, a chance at becoming a better person, growing as a person, maturing. But I'm actually feeling that stagnant energy around this. There's been distance, but there hasn't been that growth. There hasn't been that perspective gained. So more of the same, really. I feel like there's an energy around, I've got it as you, Cancer, but it could be the opposite way around here, the way that these come out, where someone really hasn't changed a lot. So let's see. Where does the other person currently stand with this situation? Where does the other person currently stand with this situation? Okay, the Ten of Swords. So there's an ending there. I have it as an ending to this difficult time. That's where I was picking up healing. Something in their life which they found it difficult to cope with, they're coming out of that time. It was a darker time, a more serious time, a time where there was no joy, a time where there was no happiness for this person. But I feel that that has ended now. But Cancer, I've got it as you still being in this situation, believing perhaps it's the same kind of circumstances, or you don't want things to change with this person. Let's see what your hopes are regarding this situation for the future. What are Cancer's hopes around this matter? What is Cancer hoping for in this case? What is Cancer hoping for the future with this person? What is Cancer hoping for in the future with this person? We have the Page of Wands in reverse. Let's get one more. What is Cancer hoping for with this situation in the future? What is Cancer hoping for with this situation in the future? Okay. And the Eight of Pentacles. So Cancer, I feel like I'm talking to a case here where there's been two people going through similar life changes, similar circumstances. Different, but overall I feel like there's been some kind of underlying sadness, dealing with life's disappointments. And using something here as an escape, I get it as using love, using it's kind of like a feeling that I'm getting around this of two people coming together and using each other to by using I mean not in a really horrible way, but relying on each other, I suppose, to bring out joy, to make each other smile. I feel like you're both having to go through this healing. The thing that I get around this, though, is that one person has achieved that healing process. They're further along. The other person, though, hasn't. And that's where we get this stagnancy coming out. I've got it as you, Cancer, that is the one that is still to go through the process of a change in how you're perceiving your circumstances. That's what I'm getting. This other person I feel is there. Now in the future, though, I do see you hoping to work on getting your vitality back, getting that enthusiasm back, getting that sense of playfulness, that joy back. I think that the both of you were in some kind of symbiotic relationship here, where it was helping you both through difficult times. Let's see where the other person hopes to be with this in the future. We have the Page of Wands in the upright. What is the other person hoping for with this situation in the future? And we also have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I do feel like there's this energy of showing each other kindness and generosity, and they're hoping that they can help you get through this tough time. So it's this may not be a love situation. It could be a friend, a platonic friend here, who has gone through similar circumstances, and now they are seeing you go through something similar, I feel, and they do want to help. They want to help you get back that playfulness, that fun. They want to see you smile. Yeah. Okay, let's see. How are you perceiving this person? How are you viewing this person, Cancer? How are you viewing this person, Cancer? How are you viewing this person, Cancer? How's Cancer viewing this person? How's Cancer viewing this person? How is Cancer viewing this person? The Nine of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I feel it's healing. It's helping you heal. It's making you feel, I want to say, it's helping you with some anxieties, with some concerns, with some stress and worry associated with, I'm picking it up as a transformative experience, a major life change. It may be that you've recently come out of a long-term relationship. You may have moved. There's been some kind of major life event here, and you're seeing this person as helping you heal, but you're also seeing them as having gone through that healing process themselves. I feel like at the present time they are putting an end to this the way that things were, this time of seriousness, this time of heaviness around them. Let's see, how is this person viewing you, Cancer? How is this person viewing you, Cancer? How is this other person viewing Cancer? How does this other person view Cancer? Six of Cups, okay. Let's get one more. How is this other person viewing Cancer? And the Four of Swords in reverse. I get this as needing to take some time to heal. They're seeing you as someone who may be trying to distract yourself with, I get busy things, busy work, to keep your mind off something that you're going through. And they're seeing that you need to take some time out here for yourself. And with that Six of Cups, I'm getting this as again, this generosity. I get it as there's some kind of history here. I feel that you may have known this person for a while. It could be a family member, actually, Cancer. I get very strongly here healing and a time for healing, possibly around a family. This person may be saying to you, well, come visit us, come and stay with us. We'll help you through this. Let's take a look and see what your doubts and fears are, Cancer. Doubts and fears for Cancer. What are the doubts and fears for Cancer, please? 3 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I feel it's the need to accept an ending. Okay, I understand this now. I feel like you were involved with someone here for a while because you're going through similar life events. The other person, though, seems to have, I get it, they've ended it recently because I feel that they've gone through this personal transformation and they're now perceiving this whole thing a different way. And I get that they want to help you, they still want to help you, but they know that they're not going to be, it's not going to be in the same way. I feel it's more about helping from a more higher perspective, meaning they'll assist you in what way they can, but I feel that you may have wanted a love relationship, or you may have been looking at this as a potential partner, which I feel that they've recently ended here in July, Cancer. And I feel now there's an essence here of they may have even had some shame or guilt attached to something that they made you believe, or that you thought was going to happen. But I feel now that you may have taken some leave here in order to go visit family, to get over this. You're seeing it as a heartbreak, you're seeing it as a painful situation. So there has been some kind of involvement here. You may have gone in the past offering this person your affection. There might have been some seduction here, some flirting. I get some. It was something that was immature. It wasn't a mature kind of love, meaning that it was just kind of getting started, but there was no real thoughts of it being long term in the past. But that may have changed somewhere along the way here. The other person has put an end to it, and I feel that now you're dealing with this heartbreak, and you're fearing having to. You're fearing that this is something that you're going to have to accept and move on. Now, the other person's doubts and fears. Let's take a look. Doubts and fears for the other person that Cancer is dealing with. 5 of Wands. They're fearing some kind of conflict, possibly with you, Cancer. So it seems that you're not too happy about this person ending this situation. Let's see what the challenge is for you, Cancer. What is the challenge for Cancer? 10 of Cups. Yeah, family again. I want to get one more. What is the challenge here for Cancer? And the Star. Yeah, healing in the I feel like you need to spend some time with loved ones, with family, in order to, I get it as I get it as needing to perceive this whole thing in a different way. I feel that there needs to be some kind of, I'm picking it up as personal transformation. The other person is going through it, or has gone through it recently, and that's why they've ended this. You, though, I feel, Cancer, is still going through this need for this personal transformation. It's some kind of major life event here that I'm picking up around the both of you, Cancer. It's just that the other person has reached the finish line before you have, and that's why they've ended this particular flirtation, fling, affair, something like that. It may have just been a hot and heavy kind of flirtation that I'm picking up here, because I have all of these pages. So I feel like it's something that was more immature. Now the pages are all on your side, Cancer, so I feel like the other person is maturing and is walking away from something that was very playful and fun for a while, helping you both heal, but has run its course for this person with the Ten of Swords. They're finished with it, and I feel like they are willing to help you in so much as they can, but they don't want a love partnership anymore with you, Cancer. And that's why I was picking up this water fairy, because water, of course, is your element. So I was picking that up as you, where the emotions may have a tendency to be a little bit tumultuous at the present time. And this card of the Rowan tree, meaning protection here, is protecting your heart, keeping your guard up. That's for you, Cancer, so that you don't deal with this heartbreak in the first place, if this is resonating and it hasn't reached this stage yet, and this is just someone that you've recently met. The need to have your guard up around this person, because I feel like there's nothing really long-term here. It's very playful energy, casual, just kind of transitional, helping each other heal. Now, if you're the one here, Cancer, that has someone around you that you've recently ended something with, and they're acting somewhat, I get it as some conflict with this person, especially as it relates to how they're feeling emotionally, they've been hurt, then it's about you needing to protect yourself from this person. So it can go either way here, Cancer. Let's continue. I want to see what the challenge is here for the other person. What is the challenge for the person that Cancer has been dealing with? With the Hierophant in reverse, what is the challenge for the person that Cancer has been dealing with? And the Two of Wands. Yeah, and it's funny, because with Rowan I was talking about that as being a portal tree, and druids and witches in the old days using Rowan to make doorways out of, so that evil things, evil spirits couldn't come into a doorway, couldn't come into a house, and it protected those inside. And that's how I'm seeing this Two of Wands, actually. I'm seeing this as a gateway, as a portal. And here it's about I feel being protective of who they allow into their space, into their lives. Yeah, I feel it's very strong energy there from Spirit saying, be careful about who you let in. That's their challenge. And there's a need for this person to be protective of who they let into their space in that environment. Now let's take a look and see what the outcome is here before we go to part 2. If this is resonating, please join me in the extended version. Part 2 will be on my Vimeo channel, and the link is below. It'll be the first link in the box below this video, so please join me there if you're interested. We'll be pulling out a lot more clarifiers. It'll be about another 30 to 40 minute reading. We'll go in depth and see what's going to happen here. But before we do, I want to see what we will be talking about in part 2 by pulling out the outcome cards. Firstly for you, Cancer, and then for the other person. Yeah, Five of Wands. So there is something that's making you upset. There's conflict with this person. Let's see. What is this Five of Wands about? The outcome here for Cancer. Four of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you should be taking this break, but you're not taking a break. I feel that there's this kind of not dealing with the hurt of this well. I feel like there's a protective energy around you. but the protective energy is coming out as a conflict with this person. It's because they've hurt you. Let's see, what is the outcome for this Cancer? What is the outcome here for Cancer? Take both of those. We have the Seven of Cups in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, I feel like that you feel like the rug's been pulled out under your feet here, something that was making you feel good. You have to wake up to the reality of this situation, that this isn't going to move forward, and it's an unexpected turn of events for you, for the worse, and for you are not happy about it. Now the other person, what is their outcome? The outcome for the person that Cancer is dealing. The outcome for the person that Cancer is dealing with. We have the World card, which is lovely. Yeah, as I said, I feel like this is about two people going through personal transformations. One person, though, has reached the finish line, closure, the World, completed out this cycle before the other. And the other one is unhappy. I have it as you, Cancer, but we can flip this. I have it as you that is the one that is unhappy that this is over, that this person is walking away. The outcome for the other person here with the World card. Yeah, we have the Devil. Seems like they've completed out some kind of healing process. Yeah, and the Hanged Man. They've completed 3 major arcana here, so it's very important time in this other person's life where they are seeing things in a completely different way. And because they are, I feel like this shadow side here, the Devil energy, whatever was causing them to act the way that they have in the past, there may have been addictions involved, some kind of unhealthy attachment between you two at some point in the past. They're releasing that. I feel that this is about reaching the end of a situation where they have, normally I see the Hanged Man there as a pause, but in this case I actually feel it as making that sacrificing the Devil there, if you will, in order to have this cycle complete in their life and reaching happiness as a result. You know, it's all about this healing card, Cancer. A time of despair, a time of unhappiness ending. For the other person it has, or will be here in July. For you, though, I get you're still trying to work things out and you're unhappy that this other person is no longer there to be that support system in the way that they were, or the way that you hoped that they would be. I feel that you wanted a love partnership with this person, or you were in a love partnership with this person that has ended here in July. And there's a need here, if this is you, to have your guard up, to be protective of your heart so that you don't get hurt by this person. And for the other person, I feel the protection is around being careful about, or the need to be careful in the future about who they let into their personal space. You know, it's an interesting kind of reading. But Cancer, I've got it as you that is unhappy with the outcome of this. So we'll see where this goes. What's going to happen here in part 2? What you're going to do, because I feel like there's some kind of action, something that you need to do in order to get some healing energy around you, and you're feeling like this is blocking you from healing now. You're feeling like this has been a setback, that this has put you back a bit. So something that you thought was helping you has actually put you back now in terms of your personal transformative journey. And I do feel that you're spending a bit of time here with some family, or you will, in order to heal from this, so that you can decide what to do next, I feel, especially as it relates to this situation. So we'll see where this goes in part 2. I hope that you join me there. The link is below in the descriptions box. If I don't see you there, then I wish you all the very best. If you would like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget about the giveaway. Please like and comment below if you want to get a chance to win this After Tarot, brand new in box. And I will see you soon. I'll see you in part 2, or I will see you soon. Bye for now, Cancer.